Man, wait until you get to Resident Evil 2 Remake. They give you, like, fucking item pouches like it's popcorn. And you end up with, like, an inventory space of, like, 32 squares.
Well, the inventory is also slightly different in that game, right? You have to, like, actually, like, turn things and tilt things. And
no, you're thinking of Resident Evil 4 and 8.
Oh. Okay.
Which, weirdly enough, Resident Evil 8 is only the second time a Resident Evil game, to my knowledge, actually uses that inventory system.
Magnum. That's like the best weapon, isn't it?
Yes. Deals a lot of damage, but the ammo's hard to come by.
Gotcha. Watchman's Diary. August 11th, I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on the clock tower. There's only one thing I don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. I recently talked to the old man who works at the scrapyard out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and he seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key and a lock engraved with pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We've made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way he's always scratching himself. Does he have some sort of skin disease or is he just rude? How is scratching yourself considered rude? If you're itchy, you're itchy. Oh, whatever. September 9th. Thomas was a much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. I mean, if he really likes chess so much that he makes custom things, like custom plugs, then he probably is good at the game. The only thing I can imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel because he wasn't feeling too well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like The Walking Dead. He insisted that he was fine, but I could tell he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. And now you're dead. Oh, it's sorted out and I've been torn out. Wow, what a way to go.
Yeah, that's totally what happened, and it's not just a reused character model.
Right.
God, they didn't even put, like, extra red on the model to imply the injury in that area.
Picture of a man in a carriage, something's in the wheel. Like the queen, the king, and the jack. And the cart will start running. Okay. The queen, the king, and the jack. Probably something in this room, right?
No.
No?
It's the, statues up there.
Well, yeah, that's still in this room.
I thought you said the other room.
I said this room.
Oh, my bad.
Okay, so they said the queen, then the king, then the jack?
Yeah.
Oh, yes. Queen. King. Jack.
How'd you figure that out? I've never been able to, like, understand the correlation.
Well, it's because with playing cards, right? The queen... I don't even know... The queen probably is 12 and the king's probably 13, but I don't even have that memorized. If it's 11, 12, 13, Jack's probably going to be 11, King's probably going to be 13, Queen's probably going to be 12 because, the order of playing cards.
Huh. I did not know that. Then again, I didn't know how ink ribbons were used before Resident Evil. Hell, I didn't even know ink ribbons were a thing before Resident Evil.
Yeah.
I love the fact that they just casually have the entire fucking Miranda Act speech just written on a chalkboard in the hall.
The what act?
It's where they read you your rights.
Oh. Like, you have the right to remain silent and all that?
Yeah, the entire speech is just written on a fucking wall in the hall.
They're probably teaching the new trainee cops.
Miranda Rights Act, it was a law passed due to an incident with somebody named Miranda, where she was, like, surprise, surprise, the police poorly conducted an incident, and so I don't remember all the details because it's been a while, but basically, like, she was it went to court, and it ruled in her favor, and so the police, whenever they detain someone, they have to read them what is called the Miranda rights.
I see. Pictured in front of the Arculus Taylor, regressed into his...
By the way, that's just Sakura backwards, the name of a Street Fighter character.
Oh, okay. Regressed to a zombie within 2 hours. Subject repeatedly complained about severe agitation of the epidermis in addition to feeling of
It's
nausea.
literally a screenshot from the FMV.
Okay. This happened the moment he lost consciousness. Okay, that didn't really tell me anything I didn't already know.
Yeah, these are like the most useless documents in the game. I just thought of a really stupid joke. Ada goes up to Leon and asks, "Hey, do you know what the measurement of mass is?" And Leon responds, "Ada, wait!"
Yeah, you're right, that was a dumb joke.
Yeah, and that's
the area that I don't even have to go into anymore. I'm so worried.
Oh, you'll have to go there as Claire.
I'm so worried.
Can you at least, like, convincingly pretend to be intimidated?
No.
Not even just like, oh no, I have to deal with that later.
Oh no, I have to deal with that later. What? All that?
Yeah,
just for a night?
Yes.
Plug. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even tell where the fuck it's supposed. Whoa!
Are you okay?
That was a lot of movement.
Did you get like motion sick or something?
No, I just got. That eye movement was really graphically impressive for the PS1.
I'm sure he's fine.
Yeah, he was just given the last lozenge he'll ever have.
Yeah, it was just like a, one of those sour gummy worms, right? One of those candy gummy worms.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer!
Let him speak first.
I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben.
Spoilers, you do not meet the chief of the police in this campaign.
It's burning! What's wrong?
Oof. Just a flesh wound.
Good God, what was that?
He's fine. Mail to the chief.
I love how, like, she, like, fucking, like, was late to it, and so, like, she's just making her way back, and she just sees, like, this fucking forbidden ravioli sliver across the ground past her.
And, like, she's like, oh, what was that? And completely ignores Ben's body. To Mr. Brian Iron, Chief
Well,
of
I
the
think she figured, like, Ben died because she was probably running to investigate the blood-curdling screams.
Yeah, I don't know. I think a normal person would be at least, like, either like stare at it, being like awestruck or like like shocked, like oh my gosh, this is horrifying or whatever, like oh how grotesque, or maybe they have to avert their eyes, maybe they can't even look at it, but she's just like, what was that?
Yo, did you open a can of like Chef Boyardee from the 70s? The fuck just ran past me.
We have the Lost Mansion Lab facility. We have lost, sorry, the main Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only purpose, yeah, our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members: Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If I had to guess, probably early in the Resident Evil franchise, they did actually just like kill Wesker off. Like that, they intended for him to die, and the rest of the series is probably going to focus on other members of this organization or whatever. But for whatever reason, they decided, nah, we should bring Wesker back and have him be like the main villain, right?
The 3 games, they build up like this huge story arc where it's like, oh man, Leon, Claire, and the remaining members of STARS are gonna take down Umbrella, and it happens like off screen, and we don't actually get to see what happened until like a fucking light gun shooter spinoff in 2007.
Oh wow, isn't that great?
The main fucking build-up plot, which is taking down Umbrella, is off screen. It's like watching all of the MCU movies, and Thanos is taken down in a fucking like pachinko machine spinoff.
Isn't that kind of what the fate of most of these Capcom games are now? Just pachinko machines?
No, you're thinking of Kojima.
Oh, okay.
Or Konami, I mean, not Kojima.
Yeah, Konami. My cat is playing with some...
Yeah, Konami is the one that made Silent Hill, and that's the horror game you must be thinking of that's doomed to this fate of pachinko machine.
Anyway, if it comes to light that STARS have any evidence as to activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain they're not...
Yes, accidental, such as unleashing fucking Nemesis.
Yeah, that looks like an accident. Their face is completely caved in by some monster punching them so hard that it caved their face in, but that was complete accident.
I'm sorry, you said their face was caved in by a monster that punched them so hard it caved their face in.
Yes, I did say that. I repeated myself. Thank you for pointing it out.
Reminds me of this news broadcast where this woman was like, 5 people died in a fire in the Bronx last night during a fire that killed 5 people.
Yeah, pretty much. When you kill people, they die. Or whatever that quote is from the anime. People die when they are killed. I think that's the one. And that will continue to be your contact throughout this affair, William Birkin. I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 the account of for your services this term as per our agreement. Development of the G virus is scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed as a member of the Executive Board of Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and his remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor them on their activities and block all attempts to investigate underground research facilities, William Birkin. We have a problem. I received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There is an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city for any suspicious persons, detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-Virus, not even Umbrella, William Birkin. So William Birkin was the guy who just killed Jack, right? I'm going to assume that's right? The guy with the eye on his arm?
I don't know who Jack is, because there's nobody in this game named Jack.
What was his name? The guy who just died. Ben. Why did I think his name was Jack?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, William Birkin, I'm assuming, is the guy who killed Ben, right?
Perhaps.
And Ben had all this incriminating evidence on his person. So if William Birkin is the one who wants to make sure that it doesn't get out, why didn't he just take it when he killed Ben just now?
Because he's not... He's basically operating off of bestial instincts at this point.
I see. Mail to the chief has been filed. Yes, I was about to say chef.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey!
Yeah, he does say the lot, huh?
Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
She sounds so sad.
Yeah.
Like she was like in the middle of like a fucking like arts and crafts project, and, and she's like, damn, I have to leave it behind.
Hello? Oh, hey. Arm?
Ravioli, leave me alone.
That's normal.
Oh, that is nasty.
I'm guessing you want me to use this on him?
Yes. Oh god, they're going after your dick.
Ow, ow, ow. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Ow, 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 ow.
You should have brought your knife.
Jeez, how... Just immediately climbed back on.
Yeah, just exit. Dude, they're gonna kill you.
Hold on, what's my health at? It's just caution. I'm fine.
Yeah, well, if you don't get rid of them, it's not gonna be caution for long.
How do I get rid of them? How do I get it off?
Just shove the plugs in the hole.
How do I get it off?
Just shove the plugs in the hole. I don't think it can follow you in a stage transition or whatever.
Oh my gosh, for real?
What are you doing?
I'm leaving, that's what I'm doing. That was annoying.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Okay.